MDAS is a support group that brings the people of similar conditions and circumstances together. People with muscular dystrophy and the caregivers needed this kind of support so that they learn from one another, and through our activities and services that we provide, enrich their lives and inspire them with a hope to live on. The association also provides resources and information to help them to cope at each stage of their life.
Muscular dystrophy is a group of conditions that affects muscles. People with muscular dystrophy have weakness of the muscles affecting their walking ability as well as their hand function. Most patients who have muscular dystrophy may need to use a wheelchair at some point of their life to be able to move around. Most of these children live a shortened lifespan but can have excellent quality of life if they participate in a lot of preventive work. In other words, there's a lot to do to keep them in good health and have the best quality of life.
I find that MDAS actually helps Gareth in many ways. He has actually found his love in sports. He has never ever thought that he can play sports after he is on wheelchair. So he actually got training and supports from MDAS to play in boccia and power soccer. I find that MDAS actually helps him to find his life goal, and that's really pushed him. Gareth has actually become very enthusiastic and driven into his achieving his goal.
MDAS have this program called the Home Help Service. I find it very useful because I do not have a helper, so the nurse will come in and help me to care for Phoebe. That duration give me a time to take a rest, run some errand, or do some of my to have some personal times.
I actually look forward to the caregiver retreat every year.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea because it's something out from the norm. But the other thing about this caregiver retreat is you got a chance to meet other caregivers, parents. We got to learn from each other experience and prompt to me what to look out for in future when Gareth's conditions progress. I think it's a very good time for us to meet up.
The journey of a child with muscular dystrophy at MDAS begins with Compass, a program for children and teens between the ages of 7 to 18. With a motto of Dare to Try, Compass encourages children with muscular dystrophy to gain exposure through hands-on and experiential learning activities. These activities range from communication and self-awareness workshops like learning how to deal with bullying, to outdoor activities like experiential excursions and even overnight camps. Bridge empowers beneficiaries to become ready for society and work through creating customized curriculums tailored towards every individual's needs in areas such as communication, life skills, and vocational training. Activities include academic tutoring, confidence-building workshops, introductory workshops to IT design, and mobility training on usage of wheelchairs. With age, our beneficiaries transit towards BizPower, a center-based program implemented in 2007 with the mission to enhance and utilize the vocational skills of our young adult beneficiaries and to provide them with an opportunity to engage in gainful employment. These beneficiaries engage in ad hoc work projects with business clients in areas of web designs, graphic designs, other IT projects, and even designing merchandise. While simple things like holding a paintbrush or scribbling with crayons may come easy for most, these are challenging motor skills for persons with muscular dystrophy. By adapting and understanding each individual's needs, MDAS ensures that art is accessible for everyone in the association. Boccia is a Paralympic precision ball sport that requires players to strategize and focus under competitive stress levels. Over the years, MDAS has groomed a team of dedicated athletes who aim to represent Singapore in the ASEAN Para Games. Power soccer is a 4-on-4 street soccer game played on motorized wheelchairs. Players with metal guard tied to the front of their wheelchairs to kick the oversized ball work together in strategic maneuvering to score goals. MDAS provides weekly physiotherapy to beneficiaries. This helps retain muscle strength and tone so as to prevent muscle wastage and delay the onset of contractures. Counseling helps to internalize and accept the condition and help both beneficiaries and families cope with the struggles and emotions like grief and anxiety that results from living with muscular dystrophy. Services such as the above ensure that persons with muscular dystrophy are well taken care of both physically and psychologically. The MDAS Respite Care Service seeks to provide assistance in activities of daily living and nursing care for persons with muscular dystrophy. Our home help and center-based services enable their personal caregivers to take a breather. Through the MDAS Wheelchair Accessible Transport Service, it provides beneficiaries a safe and affordable mobility option. This service allows individuals to be able to attend our programs and services, or for personal use to attend medical appointments, school, or even social purposes.